I'm Don Brown, and I'm running for the United States Senate in North Carolina, challenging Tom Tillis, who too often waffles when bold action is needed. Now, last night, President Donald J. Trump made a grave but necessary decision, one which was completely constitutional, by the way, and absolutely presidential. President Trump ordered precision military strikes to destroy Iran's nuclear weapons program before it could threaten America, Israel, or the rest of the free world. We know that at least three B-2 bombers equipped with these bunker-busting munitions, 30-some thousand pounds apiece, struck Iran's fortified Fordow nuclear site, and also Tomahawk cruise missiles launched probably from U.S. Navy submarines in the Persian Gulf or the Arabian Sea took out critical Iranian command centers. Predictably, the left and their media allies are already screaming, did the president have authority? Did he get congressional permission? There are some ignorant Democrats like AOC and even some ill-informed Republicans too, like Thomas Massie, who ignorantly claim that their president needed permission under the Constitution before he could strike. But neither AOC nor Massie, for that matter, know what they're talking about. You see, the Constitution divides control of the U.S. military between the Congress at Article 1, which has the authority to create an army and a navy and to fund the armed forces, and to set regulations down for the military, and yes, to declare war, and the president, who has authority under Article 2 as commander-in-chief to act in matters which are short of the initiation of a war between new nations. Set against the Congress's authority under the Constitution, the president also has authority under Article 2 as commander-in-chief over the military to order the military to act, including to act lethally at times, as long as those commands are not tantamount to a declaration of war or an attempt to start a war. Now, what happened last night is not a declaration of war, or is it an attempt to start a war? The president has made clear it is not an attempt to start a war, but to end a very dangerous program. What happened was, in fact, a powerful surgical military strike against a nuclear plant to prevent a war, perhaps even a nuclear war, that would have been set off by a rogue Muslim regime, which had been empowered by Democrats, by the way, with billions of dollars, that had already killed thousands of Americans. Let's get the facts straight here. Under Article 2, Section 2 of the Constitution, the president is commander-in-chief of the armed forces. That means he does not need a permission slip to protect American lives from imminent threat. This principle, that a president may act unilaterally in certain cases using the military without congressional permission, is not new. In fact, this principle started in the early 17th century when in 1801, President Thomas Jefferson, the founding father, arguably most responsible for our Bill of Rights in the Constitution, sent the Navy and the Marine Corps to fight against the Barbary pirates in the Mediterranean without, hear this, without a declaration of war and without permission from Congress. Jefferson was protecting American ships and citizens, well within his constitutional obligations as commander-in-chief. Now, more recently, in 1986, President Ronald Reagan ordered airstrikes on Libya, targeting Muammar Gaddafi's terror infrastructure after a bomb killed American soldiers at a German nightclub. Reagan did not ask permission. He struck back. Then in 1998, Democrat President Bill Clinton launched what was called Operation Infinite Reach, hitting al-Qaeda camps in Afghanistan and suspected chemical weapons sites in Sudan, again with no declaration of war or permission from the Congress. In 2011, Democrat President Barack Obama sent American forces into Libya to remove Gaddafi. No declaration of war. Congress, in that case, was not even consulted until after the fact. Presidents from both parties have acted swiftly and decisively to stop imminent threats. That's what leadership looks like. That's what commander-in-chief means. President Trump is not starting a war. He is, in fact, preventing one by taking out nuclear capabilities before they're launched against us. The Constitution, ladies and gentlemen, is not a suicide pact. The Constitution grants the president the tools to defend the republic in real time. Congressional authorization and congressional permission under the Constitution are for declarations of prolonged war not for swift surgical strikes to neutralize imminent threats. I'm Don Brown, former U.S. Navy JAG officer and constitutional attorney, and proud American and citizen of the state of North Carolina. And unlike Thom Tillis, I'll stand with President Trump, I'll stand with our military, and I'll stand with our great Constitution. Because strength keeps peace. As President Reagan said, peace through strength and bold leadership saves lives. God bless our fighting forces. God bless our Commander-in-Chief. God bless the United States of America, and God bless the great state of North Carolina. Thank you.